What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy Maestro, bringing you a little bit of Crysis 2 gameplay here on Skyline. I'm rocking the, it looks like the Feline, which is the SMG class, which is the main SMG, or I should say, of Crysis 2. And it's a really, really strong weapon in close range. I'm rocking Rapid Fire on it right now, which makes it a killing machine. I think the other perks are Nano Recharge and Corporate Ops, most likely. Those aren't really too important. Those are basically standard. Anyways, onto the gameplay. I could have about a minute out of it because in the beginning I was just kind of running around like looking for people and I couldn't find anyone, so there was basically no point in it. It was pretty boring. So I want to get you guys straight into the action. A little bit talk about some general things of Crysis 2 that'll help you succeed if you're having a little bit of trouble. It is kind of difficult. Not really difficult, but you need to put a lot of bullets into people to kill them, and especially if you're a Call of Duty guy, it's kind of a strange change of pace. So first thing, I'll go over the kill streaks. 357. They changed every map. It's always going to be a UAV issue 3. 5 kill streak could either be a jammer, or a nano sheet jammer, or an orbital strike, which orbital strike is just like a regular strike, and a radar jammer is self-explanatory. Nano shoot jammer, you can't use your suit abilities. And then the 7s are either Ceph gunship, which is like an attack helicopter, or nano suit overload, which is like you go beast mode. Basically, you don't run out of energy on anything, so it's pretty fun. It's fun to get. Anyway, some more tips. Let's see. One thing I've been doing a lot when I've been getting into gunfights is jumping, and it's kind of like a little Halo move, but it's definitely helped me a lot when a lot of close gunfights that come out. And I would just recommend doing it. If you're in a close one-on-one gunfight, pop a little jump move in there, and it throws people off a lot of the time, and you come out with the win. Another habit to get into, especially with this game, is especially if you're stealthing around. If you shoot while you're in stealth, your energy will get drained, leaving you basically ass raped. So get into the habit of just armoring out of stealth. Instead of actually depressing stealth, if you're going to fight somebody, just hit the armor button, and it'll automatically take you out of stealth. And it's just a nice habit to get into if you're going to get into a gunfight, because armor is key when you're getting into gunfights in this game. Another suggestion I'll make is, if any of you Call of Duty guys are familiar with the tactical button layout, play on default on this game. You can't prone, you can't really drop shot in this game. Crouching is not really that important, so I would definitely recommend using the default layout, because being able to melee in close quarters in this game is very advantageous. It's pretty powerful in this game, so definitely play on default. There's another little thing you can do in this game if you don't know. When you hit up on your D-pad, it brings out your visor. And what your visor is, it's basically like a tracking system that if you see somebody and you go over them with your little reticle, it'll put a red mark on top of their head and basically point them out for your entire team to see. It's like your own personal UAV kind of spotter thing, and you get a little tag assist if your teammates kill them. So it really helps out your team. If the person you mark goes into stealth, you'll still see them for a little while. So it's a really, really great tool, especially if you're playing with a couple teammates. There's actually a perk, Visor Enhance, which if you just aim down sight on somebody, it'll put the red mark on them. So that's actually a pretty cool perk if you want to check that perk out. And just the the video's winding down here. But basically, just to talk about more general knowledge of the game, this is not Call of Duty. It's a very slow-paced game compared to Call of Duty. You really can't expect to take more than 2 people on at once. As you see right there, I got into a fight with 2 people, but I really didn't have a chance taking them both down. It just takes way too many bullets in this game to kill somebody to expect to go head-on versus 2 people. I mean, they're just the odds are not in your favor on that one. So try and play tactically. You get into a fight with one person, don't go rushing forward right away. Kind of hang back, let your energy recharge. As Woody's gamer tag always says, you want the engagement on your terms, and it's more so even on this game, because if you get double teamed, unless they suck ass or they're not looking at you, there's no way you're taking out 2 guys who are shooting at you at once. It's not going to happen. So always try and play very cautiously, move up slowly, don't rush too hard. I mean, I'm not going to say camp around, because I don't camp. I don't think that's how you should play video games. Who cares? They're just video. But play defensively. Use your environment. Make sure that if you just got into a fight with 2 guys, you're not automatically rushing into their spawn. And especially with spawns in this game. Spawns in this game are really hectic as it is. I've been playing a lot you know, and I have no grasp on what the spawns are whatsoever. I mean, you can get a general idea of where people are, but for the most part, it's like sometimes you'll think they're completely the opposite of you, and then a guy is on top of you right away. And stealth adds that extra element to this game where you kind of always got to be on your toes. Unfortunately, you can't be as rush happy as you can. Oh, I love the assassinations. It's so fun. That guy probably hates me so much right now, but whatever. So I'm calling my orbital strike here. It's basically going to end the game. Get a little cool kill cam for you guys. Expect a couple more Crysis 2 videos coming up, and then we're going to see what else I'm going to do. Maybe back in some Dragon Age 2. Anyway, it's been your boy. Peace.